Hey there, this is the One Boom, and today we're complaining again. I know, everybody's favorite thing for me to do, and I have a real justified complaint. Calling in a kill streak in Modern Warfare 3 is the most flaccid experience I have had in Call of Duty in a long time. Now, we've had bad weapons, we've had ineffectual equipment, we've had field upgrades. I don't know why you would equip them. You know, there's stuff in Call of Duty that sucks, and that's okay. That's how hierarchies form. If you have a game with a sandbox of tools at your disposal, yeah, some are going to be good, some are going to be bottom tier, and that's awesome. That makes sense. I can rationalize that, but there's some things that conceptually should never be bottom tier. After Black Ops 4, yes, moving into one of my favorite Call of Duty games, MWIII 2019, kill streaks became weak, ineffectual nothing things that are just not fun to control, they don't dominate the map, and for the most part, that might be okay. Engagement optimized babysitting matchmaking that we deal with today makes it so you constantly have to lead your team to a defeat, and if you had to lead your team to defeat while fighting massively overpowered kill streaks, like let's say the old AC-130, old chopper gunner from like OG MW2, or the chopper gunner from Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 1 level dogs, you know, those things would be very frustrating to deal with today's matchmaking system, because getting dominated already sucks. Getting your map control taken away already sucks. Having the streaks be really, really powerful would make that worse, undoubtedly. So, what's the solution? Well, the solution isn't to make the streak something you can only earn once per life, that don't count towards your next streak, that just die before they can even fire a shot. Calling in a VTOL, watching it swoop in, and before it can even station itself to fire, it gets shot down. That is sad. That's depressing. You can't earn that again this life. You've already called it in. You had to stay alive for that, and yet, it's shot down before it even fires a shot. So, what's the solution? Well, I don't want to just buff all of the base attributes of a streak. Call-in times, lower the point values, increase the health, increase the damage it deals, increase the targeting. I don't want that. I actually really just don't want that. I want to remedy the problem as I see it. And as I see it, the problem is they tried to implement a risk and reward function to kill streaks by making them easier to shoot down and easier to destroy, but they forgot the reward part. So it's just all risk, and not even risk, it's waste. Calling in a VTOL that gets shot before it can fire, your Overwatch helo gets shot before it even fully enters the map, your chopper gunner getting shot down because you can't kill the people because they're spawn protected, those things are unfortunate, for sure. There's no risk and reward, it's just waste. Now, imagine though, if each one of your kill streak kills counted towards half a kill for kill streaks or 50 points for score streaks, meaning every SAE kill works towards your next score streak. Every precision airstrike or cluster mine, chopper gunner, AC-130 works towards your next streak. And if your streaks could be earned multiple times per life, encouraging you to do the Call of Duty thing, where in which you stay the fuck alive. Call of Duty is a game where it's easy to get a kill, which means it's easy to die. The difficulty comes from staying alive long enough to get enough kills and not die quickly so that you can call in powerful streaks. But if the streaks are going to be more like equipment, the streaks are going to be more like a utility, then there's no reason that they shouldn't benefit your streak by calling them in, and there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to call in more than one per life. Like, oh, somebody's gonna call in too many UAVs, run Assassin or Ghost. If somebody's calling in too many cluster mines, run Engineer and take them out. I don't care. This game is full of ways to shoot down streaks. This game is full of ways to detect streaks. It'd be such a shame if somebody kept calling in sentry guns, right? Or you could just put on the cold-blooded equivalent, the hijack strobe, like you could just equip that and then the sentry guns won't see you. We have mid-match class customization, we have streaks that are made out of paper mache that don't do a lot of damage, and why would I be worried? At that point, literally, seriously, how would I be worried? If you're able to cycle UAV, cluster mine, Overwatch helo multiple times per life, then there's something wrong with my team. There's something wrong with my ability to shoot you and make you stop doing that. And oh no, your cluster mine got like 6 kills because you put it on like an objective and people piled onto it and died. Okay, well, great. Now that's given you 3 more kills towards your chopper, and that's really scary, and I totally can't just equip my cold-blooded LMG class and shoot down your helicopter. Like, again, I don't see a problem with this. Now, there is one problem I actually do see with this, funny enough. Using your streaks to build up to something like an advanced UAV or an EMP, which benefits the entire team, that's a little scary, but there's an easy modifier they could do. Kill streak kills don't count towards this streak is something you could put on something like the advanced UAV. Meaning I could use a sentry gun to get up to a VTOL, but the VTOL isn't going to get me to an advanced UAV. We have such a botched system here where we have score streaks that are sort of put in these categories of points instead of each score streak having its own point value so that I can work towards each streak subsequently, like how in Black Ops 2 I could do Hailstorm Missile, Lightning Strike Sentry Gun, which worked really well. At least I believe that was the combo, but either way. Now everything has these categories, so I can't even run certain streaks with each other. I don't think I can run Mosquito UAV, I can't run CUAV Care Package. There's so many weird restrictions, and if you're gonna do that, why not just make them more useful without making them more powerful? Again, we're adding use to them, we're adding reward to them. Kill streaks should be a reward. Kill streaks should feel exciting to call in. The idea of going on a 30 kill streak shouldn't just be, oh, I can get a nuke and end the game. It should be that I've called in like 4 helicopters in this match because I'm that good and I'm playing the objective and I'm staying alive. There's so many ways to stay alive in this game with covert sneakers, the assassin vest, ghost, the cold-blooded equivalent. I can't remember its name. I'm pretty sure it's the hijack strobe. Either way, there's so many ways to stay alive. There's so many ways to counter streaks. It just makes sense. Like, promote it. Promote people playing Call of Duty to get the Call of Duty experience. Call of Duty isn't just camo challenges and weekly challenges and daily challenges and grinding. Call of Duty is that thrill of the moment, that thrill of taking out an entire enemy team and then calling in a streak and pinning them in their spawn and distracting them while you go for a further gun streak and you go on a flank. Call of Duty gives you this rush of adrenaline when you're on that kill streak and you know you're just 1 kill away. Your palms get sweaty and you start to shake a little bit. That's exciting. There are people that have been playing Call of Duty for over a decade now, and they still get excited and hyped when they call in a larger streak. It's fun to get a gunship, it's fun to get a swarm, but they have to be worth it. They have to be viable. One of the reasons people might be more burnt out on Call of Duty now is that there isn't that giant reward. Call of Duty was all about kills are easy, dying is easy, staying alive is the hard part. COD is easy to pick up and difficult to master. Having the confidence and having the map knowledge and awareness to go on longer streaks should be rewarded. I think more people would be more happy playing the game more often if their success mattered more. You don't need a bunch of overpowered streaks that pin people in their spawn all game and make the game less fun. That wouldn't work with today's matchmaking systems anyway. It's not about making it more powerful, it's about making it useful. It's about making it feel worth it. Bring back the tension and excitement of doing well, and I think more people will have a lot more fun playing Call of Duty. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.